What is up everyone? Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, my name is Nurul Jannah, and for these coming few videos, I'll be doing a one brand tutorial recommended by you. Okay, so I have already collected most of the products, and for this first episode, I'm going to show you one of the brand that you recommended, and it's from Nars. Okay, so I have a few products here. I have like the holiday collection 2021. I do have the foundation, the concealer, the lipstick, the liquid blush, which I did not mention, but let me just mention now. Okay, so yeah, so these are all the products that I have here. Okay, and so if you are interested in Nars, okay, then keep on watching. Okay, so for today, I'm going to use the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. It is 45 ml and my shade is Stromboli Medium 3. Okay, so what it is, I'm looking at the description here. A full coverage, natural looking matte foundation that resists shifting shades throughout the day due to oxidization and features comfortable 16-hour wear. Okay, so it comes in a tube like so, and I'm going to actually apply it at the back of my hand. Okay, that is the shade. It is quite runny. Okay, so I'm going to use a brush and apply it on my face. Okay, okay, so I have already applied like one layer of foundation, and it has already like set, you know, and it has that natural looking matte. But in terms of coverage wise, okay, you can actually still it is not bad. Okay, so I'm going to put a second layer for, you know, I just want to see if this foundation can be like layer up, and I just want to like cover like a few things here. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is after a second layer. I'm actually quite impressed. It is able to cover up a few things, a few of my blemishes. And right now I'm going to proceed with concealer to brighten up the under eyes. Okay, so I'll be using the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this is 6 gram. Okay, so and my shade that I choose is light 2.5 creme brulee. Okay, so simply because I like my concealer to, you know, like at least 1 to 2 shades brighter, and the idea here is for, you know, to brighten up my face, my complexion. And as you can tell, I actually use quite, you know, I use a few times, and I really love this concealer. Okay, especially for if like let's say I want to carve my eyebrows, this is like the best concealer to work with. Okay, but today I'm going to try it for to conceal my under eyes and see how it goes. For this, it is a full coverage matte concealer in an oil-free, lightweight cream formula that blurs imperfection as it conceals. Okay, so let's just get on with it. Okay, I understand that Nars actually came up with another type of foundation, but it is not available yet in Singapore. So I'm actually, you know, I'm like looking forward to that foundation, and I will do another review just specifically for that foundation itself. Okay, so what I love about this concealer is that it's so creamy. Okay, and what I like is that the formula is, I don't foresee it to be, you know, to be drying. So I'm loving that just itself. Okay, and one thing about concealer again is that I love it for brightening. Okay, and for foundation, I prefer it to be my own shade. So you get the general idea on how I pick my foundation lah, concealer and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to do like half of my face with the concealer and let you guys see the difference. I'm going to use a sponge, beauty sponge. And because it's a soft matte foundation, I will not do like any baking today, because I'm pretty sure that it's already very matte, and if you like bake, it's like it will make your skin more dry. So I'm just going to just like set like the whole face, and that's about it. I'm not going to do any baking today. So yes, let me show you how the concealer looks like. Okay, so on my right side is the concealer with concealer, and the left side is without. You can definitely see and understand why I prefer my concealer to like at least have 1 or 2 shades brighter. So yeah, I'm going to do the other one and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have already like set my face, I just already powder my face, and then I have already done my eyebrows, and I already concealed my eyebrows using the concealer itself. Okay, so I have done all that, and now I'm going to actually proceed with my lips. Okay, because I want my lips to be in red, okay, or that's the only shade that I have, so I'm going to use a velvet matte lip pencil, and it is in the shade Dragon Girl, and my lipstick today is in Heat Wave. Okay, so basically these two are somewhat samples or deluxe size when I actually purchased some of the products here. So I'm actually quite grateful with that. These are the 2 shades that I have. Okay, so I'm going to use the lip liner first. It is very soft, which I love. Just that my only concern is, is this retractable, or you have to like sharpen it, because I'm not really good at sharpening pencils. Yeah. So how do you normally line your lips? Do you just line itself, or you like shade everything, or do you do like like the tricks that you seen at Instagram, like this? I like my lips to look plump. It looks like really red here, but then when you apply it like so, it looks like those macam berry red shade, which I really love. Okay, so I'm going to proceed with the lipstick, and again my shade is Heat Wave. I love the packaging. It is velvet punya feel to it. Oh, and it looks very Chinese New Year festive kind of shade. I'm going to use it. Let's say if you do not know like what type of eye looks you are going to create, I suggest you start with the lips first to see what kind of like looks you want to go for, or what kind of lipsticks you have on hand. So I have red. So basically for my eyeshadow, I will definitely play with like neutral or muted colors, maybe a tint of glitter or things like that, so to complete this whole look. Okay, so for holiday collection 2021, I actually got myself 2 types of products from the holiday collection, and the reason why I bought these 2 is because of the packaging. It is embossed as compared to the mini sizes, like mini palette, like from this range, but mini palette, it doesn't have like this kind of embossment. Okay, so yep, once again I actually bought these 2 palettes, and it's the holiday collection, and these are the shades eyeshadow and face palette, I must say. So I'm going to proceed with this first, and I'm going to do some swatches. Okay, I'm not quite sure like is this the previous collection, or their staple collection, or is this a new shade, because the 2 blushes that I have is, this one is the Orgasm. Okay, this one is slightly bigger than the normal punya range. Okay, and you can never go wrong with Orgasm. It has that gold specs, which you can use it for a natural look, or those very event look, that kind of things. Okay, and this is my everyday, like I will definitely go for like this shade for everyday look, and it's called Amor. Okay, and it's matte shade. Okay, let me show you these 2 shades first. Okay, so it has, this is something that I don't mind using it like every day, and every time I use this blusher I get compliments just by using this blusher. And also Orgasm is like a staple to Nars punya collection. Okay, and it has that macam gold specs. Okay, as you can tell, these are the 2 shades, Amor and Orgasm. Okay, so for the holiday collection 2021, there's 6 shades here, and there is a new Revenue, Hit It Off, Spin Off, Showdown, High Demand, and Just Last. I am so distracted. This is not an unibrow, okay? I think I accidentally like put it close together, but now it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to proceed with the cheek palette or face palette. Okay, so I'm going to play with this. Okay, I'm going to... Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, something that I would wear. The orangey shade. So technically it's not very pigmented. You can definitely like layer them, so it's a no issue. Wow, okay, this is nice. I mean, obviously my swatches is a bit bad. I just want to see like the shades and how it comes off. I'm just going to proceed with my face. Okay, so I'm just going to start with spin off or shoe down, this shade in the middle. Okay, it looks very brown, warm shade. Okay, so I'm going to, you know, do my contour first. Okay, so I have already done using the bronzer. Okay, this is something that I love. Okay, so technically I use this for like all over. Okay, and then for I use this shade just for at the end, you know, to just make it more structured. Okay, so far I am actually loving it. And for this nose contour, I just use the middle one. Okay, so now I'm going to actually proceed with my blusher, and I'm going to like use these two shades or these three, you know, I'm just going to like mix them and see how it turns out on my face. Okay, I'm just going to take a blusher brush. Okay, and then I'm going to first I'm just going to try this shade, like orangey shade. Okay, and I'm going to apply it like so. And then on the other side. Okay, and I'm just going to mix these two shades, three shades, you know, that kind of thing, and put it at my cheek area. It is okay if it looks too crazy. You can always like tone it down. Okay, so this is just a matter of just playing with colors. Let's say if the blusher is, looking a bit too much for you, always take like whatever brush that you used earlier for bronzer lah, for face. Okay, and then tone it down. Okay, and then okay, I did mention that I do not want to bake just now, kan? But then I think I just want to just make it like I'm used to the baking around here. Okay, so I am back with eyeshadows. Okay, and I did mention that I do not want to bake, but I did bake in the end, just cause, you know, I feel like it is much better with it. Okay, so now this is how the eyeshadow looks like, and let me show you what are the shades that I use. It's just these two shades, the brown shade, but it looks like a bit like macam purplish gitu. Okay, so these are the two shades that I use. I'm going to proceed with the cheek palette earlier, and I really wanted to use the gold punya shade that I said that I really love. Okay, it looks very pretty there. So I'm going to actually take a highlighter brush, and I'm going to apply on the high point of my cheeks. Okay, wow. This looks so beautiful. Look at that. Wow, that is gorgeous, man. Okay, going to use that gold shade to put it at my nose bridge. Don't worry, I'm going to blend after this. Okay, so that it won't look too harsh on my skin. Okay, so I'm going to use like the glitters and put it at my lid here. This first row here, you have to use your fingers instead of a brush in order for you to like really make use of it. Okay, so let me show you like this first row. Okay, I'm going to show you with fingers. Okay, it is much better as compared to if you use a brush. Okay, it is so beautiful. Okay, I do not know why today my my swatches is a bit shitty. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, it is loose pigment, so I'm going to take this shade, okay, and put it at the center of my lid, and it looks nice using fingers. Okay, something to take note in case you wanted to get it. Okay, and for the inner corners, I would like to use this one and put it right there. Cantik. It feels like I'm going closer to and closer to you. Sorry. Okay, so I am done with all the Nars product. I'm going to use any like big brush, that kind of thing, and I'm just going to like blend them. Always remember to blend to remove all the harsh lines. Harsh lines like my unibrows. Okay, done. Okay, so I am done creating the whole look. I put on a bit of lashes, mascara, and add on a bit of highlighter on my face. Okay, and then I am done. If you love this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for upcoming videos. Okay, so the next one brand tutorial will be next week on Thursday, as I'll be showing you more and more brands. So yeah, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye bye.